Going back to preseason, the new players, you, new captain, Eber coming on. Can you talk us through what was going on behind the scenes?
Yeah, I mean, in MLS, it's a bit different to Europe, where you have a big overhaul with your squad. It takes time, It's not easy for players who have been here to know the players coming in. And I think the best example was Mitri, who's really warmed up at the end of the season. Been on fire. Heber was big for us, obviously. He didn't really need any time to acclimate, but that's very rare. Like I said, I think once those puzzle pieces fell in together, our season took off and started properly.
Personally, for yourself, what has this year been like as a captain?
I mean, you learn a lot about yourself, feel more responsible for the whole team. Before, I would feel responsible as well, but would more look at me personally, how I did things off the pitch has been a bit different too. I don't do interviews a lot, so this year has definitely been eye-opening in that sense, yeah.
Talk to us what it's been like to become a New Yorker, even more so this year.
No, I love it. I think, like I've always said it's special to win it in New York, just because of the fan base New York teams have. I think our fans have been fantastic this year. The support, all those many games where we were chasing and end up winning or drawing, especially at home, those were moments I really enjoyed, because you could feel the tension, the electricity. The team and the fans, I think, were united, and that's how you'll be successful.
Finished top of the East. What's the mentality right now with this team?
Now, this is what we worked hard for, to get the first seed in the East, but nothing matters that was in the past. I think that's important to know. It's 3 games to be where we want to be, but we have to be ready. There's no excuses. 1 game to advance to the next round, and we have to be ready. That's all.
Can you talk a little bit about that core group of guys who's extended their contract? You, Maxime, Sean, Maxi now. What does that group all have that really lifts this team?
I would say, for one, experience. Everyone's played in Europe in the top league. These are all positions that are central in the team, so I think it's always good to have a spine, a backbone to build around, and to have all of us here for a couple of more years. I think everyone who extended because they wanted to stay, because they can feel that something special is bound to happen, and want to be a part of it.
Can you tell us what it is about this group that gives you guys the confidence, and why is it a strong group?
I think because we like being around each other. We have a lot of fun. I think that's the most important. If you're not enjoying yourself, it's too much forced, and I think the chemistry just on and off the pitch has been amazing this year. Time to time, we've shown a lot of character, especially in the beginning. Many people written us off before the season started. Then the first 6 games, many people wrote us off, and even when we were playing well, people didn't really believe in us, and we always believed in ourselves. The club believed in us, and the fans believed in us, and that's the most important. We've always known where we want to go, and now we want to finish it off.
We're going to play our first leg at Citi Field. How are the teams taking that news and the mentality entering that game?
I think I said it a couple of weeks back. I don't care in what stadium we play as long as our home fans are there, because New York fans have a good feeling for when the team is maybe in trouble and need a little push. They've helped us a lot with that this year, so I hope, like they have all season, that they show up. I can tell you that we'll make it a spectacle, and we'll give it our all like we have all season, and let's hope we get what we deserve.
3 games to the cup to win. To the fans, what would you say to them?
Yeah, like we're gonna give it our all. Counting on your support, definitely. We worked very hard for it. I've been thinking about the final and the cup a lot. Like it's really close, and you can already grasp it, but it's gonna be a tough job, very hard, and we're gonna need every support we can get.